Welcome to another Integrative Chat. My name is Nurse Practitioner Abby, and I am here at Integrative Medical of Rockford. About the last time I did an Integrative Chat, we talked about the different risk factors for cardiovascular disease and stroke, and the testing that we have here that you can use to test those risk factors. So if you missed that chat, please go back and listen to it because I'm going to piggyback on that today. One of the things we talked about was diabetes as a risk factor for cardiovascular disease. Today, I want to talk a little bit about insulin resistance because it's directly related to diabetes. Insulin resistance occurs when your body is making its own insulin, but it's not able to use that insulin and take it and put it into the cells where you can actually get that sugar out of your blood and into the cells. So everybody makes insulin. Not everybody's body can take the insulin and use it well. When we are talking about insulin resistance, there are several things that can cause it. But I want to discuss one of those today because I have action plans that you can actually take and use today to start getting your body working the way it should. One of the main causes of insulin resistance is visceral fat. And visceral fat is not the fat that we find in the abdomen or the hips or the thighs. For sure, that's the fat that we can see. Visceral fat is found deeper inside of us around our organs like our intestines and our liver. And that's really the worst kind of fat you can have. And it's one of the main causes of insulin resistance. So how do you even know if you have visceral fat if you really can't see it? And I just want to let you know that people who are lean should not think that they're always healthy because, again, you can't see that visceral fat. It's really deep. So if you're someone who's lean and you're thinking, this doesn't affect me, it does. We actually have a way of testing for visceral fat in the office. We have something called a body scan, a body composition scan that we can do on you. It tests how much of your body is made up of fat, lean tissue, water, and visceral fat. So the good thing is there's a way we can test for that. We can also test for insulin resistance in the office as well. If you are found to have a high percentage of visceral fat, there are two things that you can start doing right now to help decrease that. The first would be diet. We want about 40% of your calories, no more than 40%, to come from carbohydrates, and we want you on a low-calorie diet. So I will not make a specific number for how many calories you should intake a day. That's really personalized, but generally speaking, no more than 40% of your calories should come from carbs. The second is exercise. Simple things that we all can do. But your exercise shouldn't be cardiovascular only. We really want to target weight training. Research has shown that weight training is the type of exercise that would allow the insulin resistance to decrease. Research also shows that it only takes 2 weeks to have a 50% decrease in insulin resistance with the proper diet and the proper exercise. So this is really exciting stuff. Our job here at Integrative Medical of Rockford is to give you tools to change your life. If you have any questions, I want you to call the office, make an appointment to sit down and talk to me about it. It's more than just visceral fat, but it's somewhere we can start. So call the office at 779-423-2044. Make an appointment, sit down, talk to me about insulin resistance, and let's get you on the road to better health. I am Nurse Practitioner Abby, and that was your Integrative Chat. See you at the next chat, or better yet, in the office. Have an amazing day.